We are live. What's going on, Horror Legion? Steve Hartman here, and Adam is here with me. Welcome to boys. Welcome to the And I gotta mute myself on Twitch. Welcome to the boys. Welcome to the boys talk.
Wait, what do you mean mute yourself on Twitch?
I have my
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Um, we are here just to talk about like random topics and stuff. Like we're not gonna go into any particular like the last podcast. I took what someone said to heart really too far, and it made the podcast bland and boring, in my personal opinion, after rewatching it.
Pretty bland, yeah.
So we're not gonna do that this time. We're just gonna talk about like anything really. What we like anything like stuff really. Also, well, I'll start off with this one. The Last of Us Free.
Yes.
Go on. What you were gonna say?
Yes, the way the aeroplane works is the mechanics of the people who made it well. That's
Yeah,
anything, right?
that's anything. Yeah, you're not
I
wrong.
don't know what to talk about with the airplanes. Fuck that.
I
What are you gonna say?
was gonna say we can start off with this one, but you kind of started us off already.
Yes, with a bullshit joke.
Hey, it's something though. I'm not denying that.
He takes the thing off you.
Yeah,
Pressure.
yeah, it does.
Pressure.
But thank you. Actually, there is the thing I do want to discuss is The Last of Us 3 might be cancelled. I'm not shocked.
Oh no! No one could see that coming. No.
Fucking hell, I kind of bit was like, hope they don't make a. After the second one, I was like, I kind of hope they don't make a third one. Because the second one,
There was a second one? Oh god, that's news to me.
come on. I know the second one is a pile of shite.
They went about it the whole wrong way.
Dude, okay, I can say this, like, we knew Joel was gonna die in the second one. It was pretty obvious that people were gonna come after him for what he did in the first game.
Yeah, that was obvious.
That was
The way it happened.
not the way it happened, no.
Talentless writers. Oh no, they fired the talented writer.
Yeah, she
Oh
got.
yeah, I heard she was a female as well. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they ruined that game. They ruined. Oh, hi, Mike. Welcome to the stream.
She wrote many interesting stories.
She did.
And
Like,
she got fucking fired for some bullshit reason possible.
she got fired. I think she got fired before, like, while it was still in production.
Something like that. It was around Uncharted, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think because she in charge of the Uncharted series as well. Like she wrote,
Oh yeah.
like she wrote them, and then
Maybe wrote the ending of 4.
yeah, I think that it's
By
because of
they, I mean the talentless hack that replaced her.
yeah. What pisses me off that
Oh, hi, Mike.
those games, and The Last of Us were like, okay, she's a talented writer. I gotta say
She's very talented.
for like story driven games, especially with the Uncharted and The Last of Us. I don't know Uncharted like you do because I've never played them, but I have played The Last of Us, and
Basically, Indiana Jones, but better. You can play it rather than just watch it.
yeah, that's all I know
And
about
you play as a character, Nathan Drake.
because he's always broke.
No, he isn't broke. Well, maybe he is, but he breaks more than he is.
I believe that any day. Like,
What a precious antique. Oh shit, it's in the hands of Nathan. Put it down gently.
put it down gently, or else we're gonna lose it. Okay, you idiot!
Exactly. He just has to smile towards it. It breaks.
Yeah, but
Now it's dust. Thank you.
but like with but she got fired, and I'm like, when The Last of Us 2 was still in production, I think if she stayed on board and actually finished, let them finish the game that she wanted to do, it would have been
Well,
better.
it wasn't exactly her choice to fucking leave.
No, it wasn't. Naughty Dog fired her, and I know for a fact that Naughty Dog at this point now, they've gone downhill a lot. And I'm like, I used to respect them, but now I'm like, you're following you're doing this. I'm like, okay, with Joel, like I didn't expect it. I know, like we said, we knew he was gonna die, but I didn't think it'd be so pathetic how he died.
It lacked respect.
It did, especially with that character, man. Like Joel is one of my favorite, like became one of my favorite characters, and like like the PlayStation sphere of characters that they have.
He was awesome.
Yeah.
But no, he was too cool, so let's give him a pathetic death and lie about it in the trailer.
Oh yeah, because when I saw the trailer,
False advertisement, they should be sued for that.
agreed.
I mean, years have passed, but you know.
But even to this day, I still like. Someone asked me what do I think of The Last of Us 2. I just blatantly said I hate it. I'm never gonna play it. And they were like, "How do you know about it when you haven't played it?" I was like, "I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough of the game, and I hate.
Not to play it.
I hate it." And I was like, "I'm never buying it." And
The
it.
first one was awesome.
Oh yeah, like I'll definitely stream the first game because that is amazing.
The only thing that annoyed me about the first one was the upside down fights.
Oh, dude, the one fights I hate. You know the fat.
Yeah, because it reverses the controls.
You
Left
know,
is right, up is down.
yeah, the one thing I hated though was the the fat infectors, infectors that you had to fight. Told me
Those beastly bastards.
yeah, it took me forever to beat those, so I legitimately hated those fights. But mind you, it is supposed to be a stealth game as well. So another reason why I kind of didn't like those parts because I'm not.
That is actually bullshit, though.
What?
Because if it's such a stealth game, why, when you can stealthily sneak past those bastards, does it make you fight them?
That I can't answer because I didn't develop the game. But like the stealth parts are kind of a bit annoying. Not to mention you die like 2 shots depending on what difficulty you're playing.
The other annoying thing is the shanks made from scissors. You
Oh,
should at least get two.
oh yeah,
Apparently, some bastard who made shanks had decided to make one part of a scissor.
yep, 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 yep.
And then there's the bullet situation.
Oh
Use
yeah.
the bullets and get the clickers at you. Or don't use the bullets.
Oh hey Cam.
Waste a knife. Hey Cam.
Like I hated the. Okay, I can't understand like why lamp ammo and that type of game is so limited. But in The Last of Us 2, it didn't felt like it. The one thing I love about the first one is the fact you gotta think about like the items and your resources that you have to think. Should I use my gun on this, or should I just use like be stealthily and use the shank?
I just think it's bullshit that you get one shank from scissors.
Oh no, I agree. Like, come on, you can make two with a scissor. Just break the blades on both. Just break the middle. Just separate. You know what I mean with the scissors. Like, unscrew the middle part, and you got 2 shanks.
Also, if you have the PS4 version, you do not need to waste money on the PS5 version.
I do have the PS4 version, and I'm not gonna bother. Like, this game has been made for nearly every console so far.
Because the PS5 version, the graphics are fucking worse.
They
In my
are.
humble opinion.
I've seen a comparison compared to the PS4 version. Like,
I prefer stylization over realism.
no, that's understandable. Oh, pardon me.
Stylization has heart and soul.
Yeah,
Realism is like reminder that the world is boring, bland, and annoying.
the one thing I do love about games is it maybe the graphics a little bit, but it's the storytelling, like an actual story and the music. That's the one thing I love about games. And most important,
Music's good.
and mostly the characters as well.
Yeah.
But like with that game series, but that game series is now like dead.
Pretty much, yeah.
Naughty Dog kind of bit like ruined it on themselves when they fired that woman.
No, there's no Naughty Dog anymore.
It's
The
just
staff changed. They shot the dog. It's now like empty doghouse.
yeah, might as well be
The
called
dog
that.
has left the building because the talent has left.
Oh yeah, hands down.
The talent was the dog.
It hurts me because I'm like these guys brought us Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, and
What's it called? Sonic Arse View.
yeah, back in the day before they
Crash.
changed.
Sonic Arse View.
Yeah, that was like the prototype of Crash. I think it was like the prototype for Crash.
Yeah, because Sonic was mainly a side scroller until
Yeah.
it became 3D.
Oh yeah.
Ah, Sonic. So good.
Yeah. Oh, I will always love the Bluebird. I will forever. I love the Bluebird. The Blue Blair.
We'll get there eventually, guys.
I love that. I love the Blue Blair. Like that's never gonna change because I've been. This is my first video game series that I played, Sonic, and Sonic to me has always. Yeah, you feel the same way, Cam? That's good. Like the one thing I do love about the Sonic games is the music.
Oh yeah, hands down. If there's a bad Sonic game, just know the music is awesome.
Oh yeah, like okay, '06, bad, and let's see, for Forces, bad, good music on both parts. Actually, there's only one bad Sonic game and that doesn't have good music. That's Sonic Boom.
Because doesn't the cast just speak through the entire game?
Yeah, you can barely hear the fucking music.
Yeah. Sonic, don't forget to jump over the ledge. Oh, Sonic, don't forget to do this. Don't do that. Shut up!
Like
Let me play the game.
the only good thing about that game was that the only good thing about that game is the fact that Tails and Knuckles and Amy get to shine again after so long. And now that they've done that with Frontiers, with these characters, like basically what Sega been doing is like giving like characters like a revamp. You know, like of of the characters. So I'm like good on Sega for that. Not to mention that Shadow got a lot of love this year.
Oh yeah, with the Sonic 3 movie.
Sonic 3, Sonic Shadow Generations, they gave that.
Sonic 3 movie was good, but could have been a shitload better.
Could have been, yeah. Okay, let's be honest though,
There was more attention on the Robotniks.
Oh, yeah. Like, I gotta say, Joe, Jim Carrey, the GOAT, did it again.
Yeah.
And he has to say that he would like to come back for a fourth one. Because he says he's enjoying
Alright.
this. He's enjoying this character too much.
It's a good character. He's a great actor.
Yeah. When I hear, I'm not gonna lie about this. When I hear he's gonna be Robotnik, I was like, oh okay. And then when you see the movie and actually hear him, you're like, okay, yeah, this guy's definitely Eggman.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially,
His best performance was in Sonic 2 though.
oh yeah, when he went full on Eggman, like crazy.
Yeah, with the oh, what was it called? The Eggbot.
The Death Egg Robot.
That's it.
When we watched that, I saw that like my inner Sonic fan was geeking out. I was like, they brought the Death Egg Robot. Come on. And with Sonic
I
3,
liked when Sonic went Super Saiyan. That was awesome.
that is probably one of my favorite parts about the movie. Like, well, my two favorite parts about the movie was Super Sonic and Super Shadow duking it out.
That could have been better.
Could have been better, but this is the second
Could have
time.
been longer fight as well.
Could have too.
The music also could have been better.
Oh yeah, I'm happy that I'm.
Could have used the actual original version.
That is the original version.
No, remix.
No, that was the original version.
Sound like a remix.
Like with when they played Live and Learn, I was like, they finally played a Sonic song because they haven't done that with the movies so far.
I'm still annoyed that they didn't have oh what's the first song called?
Open Your Heart.
No, no. Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, City Escape.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude, they
I'm
could.
annoyed why they didn't have a city escape. They could have been running through the city, not through a random
Oh, they could have done
part.
that. They could have done that for like when Shadow and Sonic were chasing after each other.
Yeah,
That would have been.
just like, or they could have just followed the adventure game.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have been too upset about that. I would have been amazed if they did that.
Yeah, same
But
here.
it would expose the police force of being colorblind.
Mm-hmm.
You're under arrest for doing this illegal stuff. I don't do that shit though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you look like the guy that did it.
That
Wow,
that was
really racist, guys.
yeah, like okay. But like with Shadow, I'm happy that the end credits show that he was still alive. Like, cause the only time you actually see Sonic in another Sonic Shadow in another Sonic game is Heroes, and it doesn't explain well until Shadow the Hedgehog. It explains how he survived, but
Yeah, that's why they make sequels.
like with Shadow, I'm like, ooh, because we might be because there's been rumors going on that it might be a spin-off or a movie with Shadow. I'll still be watching that because I'm with that I'm like,
Or
okay,
like with the Knuckles one.
yeah, but I think it'll be about Shadow finding where he came from. I'm like, it's obviously he's gonna like, please bring Black Doom because he's technically is Shadow's creator and father.
It'll hopefully be that, or it'll just be another Knuckles series where he just chills down with a random family.
Fun fact: one of the deleted scenes explains how Eggman survived the Death Egg falling. I did see that on YouTube.
Spacesuit.
Uh, I don't know. I
Probably one of the hedgehog spines, because that's how the elder Robotnik gained
a longer
stayed
lifespan.
young. Yeah,
Yeah, like the fact that when and let's be honest, Eggman has survived worse than falling off the Death Egg robot.
he has.
Dude, he survived a black hole and survived being in deep space for like a year.
True.
Like the and but
And he
what
survived time.
yeah, not too. He got out of the freaking white world at the Sonic Generations, being stuck with his younger self.
Yes, like Cortex and Entropy.
Yeah,
That drive
but
anyone insane.
oh, let's be honest though, Cortex and Eggman are both insane.
Yes.
Hey, but with the Shadows maybe movie or show, I hope that it actually bring these two characters in, Omega and Rouge.
I want to see Rouge, but they'll
Same.
probably downplay her original character. So they may as well just make a new character at that point.
And also, there's a rumor
Because
that
it's not gonna be Rouge.
fair enough. Also, hi Donut.
Hey, Donut.
And also, there's been rumors that Scarlett Johansson might be playing as Amy.
Eh,
I said rumors.
that doesn't fit. Scarlett Johansson is Rouge, so that fits more.
Oh yeah, hands down. Uh,
Yeah, she's like an agent and yeah, an agent and the voice.
it's a bit
Voice is
hard
what
to.
matters most.
Also, also it's a bit hard to hear ads. Hang on, let me try
What do
this.
you mean, you?
That should fix it. Um,
It should.
yeah,
What was broken?
I think I don't know why, but OBS was like your volume's low.
I don't know about that. That's on your side.
I hate OBS sometimes. Considering not.
Or it could
It,
be a Discord thing, dude.
I don't think it was.
Oh, Scarlett Johansson, was it you?
That fix it. I'm interested to see movie Silver. I can't. Okay, I think of all the characters that needs a revamp because they fixed Sonic, Shadow, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. I think like the next one they have to do is make Silver a little better because his debut in '06 was not good.
No, no. '06 was not good.
Yeah, not good in
Some
general.
glitches.
Not good in general. If Microsoft gave Sega a little bit more time, it could have been good.
Yeah.
But like, I don't mind like
I
Silver.
guess they needed like a couple more like months to actually finish it.
Yeah, I mean
Maybe a year or extra or something.
they gave Gears of War plenty of time. So
SBO would be good. They could have made Knuckles spin-off show Knuckles Chaotix
oh,
and could have had
dude,
SBO.
it could have, yeah, it could have
And
been
is
that.
it Victor?
Ve-
Vec?
Vector, uh,
Vector, that's it.
Vector, Charmy, and SBO. Like, dude, it.
Charmy didn't have to be there.
I guess we're.
Charmy, the annoying bastard B.
I.
Get my honey from hell.
Oh,
Stupid
dude.
B.
Dude, they could have done that. They could have made a Knuckles Chaotix. Ah,
See, that's why fans are better at deciding ideas.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, the Knuckles TV show, I can say this. Yeah, it's not good. It was
I
not.
can also say it's not good.
I watched it because
Anyone can say it's not good, dude.
it was not focused on Knuckles. I was like, a TV show about Knuckles. I'll be fine with that. But no, it was focused on a fucking human.
Charmy knows what they did.
Yeah.
Being annoying.
Oh, and Mighty Ray? I forgot about those guys.
Oh, they're these, like, spin-off characters.
The Armadillo and the Flying Squirrel. But yeah, I was so happy that I was like, okay, another Sonic character again in the spotlight. That's not the Hedgehog. That's okay with that. But then when you watch the show, it's like, oh, it's about a human. I'm like, might as well just call it the.
They basically wanted to do the same way they did with Sonic in the first movie.
Yeah.
At least they didn't have an ugly Knuckles.
Oh, that okay. I think we both can agree if they did not, if Paramount did not change that design, no one will be watching these movies or be excited for them.
Well, some people would watch it just to see how far it would go, I guess. Come on, you can't say no one would have watched it.
It's like Sonic X but worse. Oh yeah,
Sonic X was awesome.
yes. Sonic X, like there, I don't like the human. Sonic X is a good show. Not gonna deny that, especially when they bring the first two adventure games into it.
They should have just copied the games. Your script was right fucking there.
They could, dude. They should have. Like, for example, after after the adventure parts, they could have done Sonic Heroes and actually introduced Metal Sonic.
Yeah, I know, right, Cam? Curiosity is a powerful thing.
The people were annoying though. Okay, Chris Thorndike. It was the most annoying character. Was an annoying character.
He was the least annoying.
I like the grandpa.
I prefer Chris's uncle though.
Oh, the speedster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love him. I do like
The grandpa was okay.
Hey, Tails had a.
Parents were annoying.
Oh, the parents were annoying. I gotta admit though, the voice cast did an amazing job. Considering that considering that they voiced these characters for near around a decade until they got replaced.
Uh-huh.
I'm surprised that when Roger Craig Smith, the current voice actor of Sonic, like said that he was leaving, but then he came back because the fans were like, "Don't go."
Yeah.
They didn't want him to leave, and the fact they're still keeping Mike Pollock as Eggman because nobody can, apart from Jim Carrey, nobody can play Eggman. I said this at the end.
Yes.
Eggman was. I said this at the AM.
He won.
Oh yeah,
Saturday AM Eggman won.
yeah.
He just had a miniature resistance.
That's what Forces should have been, but they never.
Yes.
They. Oh, it pit. I was like, okay, a
They
game.
dropped the ball.
They did. Like, not the Wade show. Yeah, exactly, Cam. It was the Wade show, not Knuckles.
Oh, that's the annoying, stupid guy from the movie, isn't it?
Yeah, that's him.
Mostly annoying.
Mm-hmm. The fact that okay, let's see. The fact that Forces could have been like Saturday AM where Eggman absolutely takes over the world. I'm not gonna lie, Infinite was like one of my least favorite villains because he had so much potential, but they kind of bit like didn't do much with that potential. He could have been more menacing.
Yeah, they squashed it.
They squashed it. And Leo Bryan, one of my favorite voice actors, did a good job. It's the voice actor of Gara, by the way,
Yeah, and Chushiro.
and Jushiro. Like they could have done
I
so.
know, by the way. By the way.
Oh, you do. I'm just
Yes. It's obvious. The voice is the same, dude.
and like they could have done so much more with Infinite, but they decide not to, which does piss me off. Uh
Yeah, they only had like one interaction with Shadow. You're weak, by the way.
you
Bye.
like I like it could have been more deeper for Infinite because I did watch I did listen to a fans like rewrite of Forces like and plus it gave like opportunity to see like in this like fan talk of Forces it basically will allow you to play the other characters along with the avatar but save Sonic for the last part
Yeah.
like Team Sonic
Should have gave Sonic like one or two missions
yeah because he's
and have you discover that he's not dead through the other characters.
yeah exactly.
No, oh no, he's alive in like seconds after his death was announced.
Let's be honest, classic Sonic didn't need to be there.
I don't know why people care about that. Like, he was there for a tie-in.
Yeah, it was the
He's
tie-ins
like,
and
he's popular, so we're putting him in.
yeah,
It's not that deep, dude.
it's not, but it's still like
Money reasons.
they tied this with Mania. That's why.
So there's your reason. It wasn't pointless.
Uh, to,
Think, people.
mm, and what else? Like, I do hate the fact what they did to the other characters though, and I'm happy that Frontiers did fix them. Like, oh, we can't fight Eggman without Sonic. I'm like, you've been doing that for decades. Especially fucking Tails. Tails was like the worst one because he's like, oh, Chaos, Sonic, save me. I'm like, you fucking idiot. You fought him in a stronger form.
He also disarmed a nuke.
Exactly.
I think that was in X, wasn't it?
No, in Adventure. And in
Oh, I thought it
X.
was in Sonic X.
Dude, like like what he did to like
The main source of the Sonic Adventure games, right?
No.
No, right?
No, and I know you're trying to piss me off.
For the content, bro.
For the content, I can't blame you for that, but fuck you.
No thanks.
But like with but like that's the only thing I hate about Forces. I'm like shows how much of a little bitch Tails is. And then and then when Class of Sonic appears, he was like, "Oh, we have a Sonic now. We have hope." I'm like, "Oh, fuck off, you." Okay, I'm a Sonic fanboy, but fucking hell, that's taking it way too far.
It's basically GT, but ST Sonic time.
Forces made me want to bitch that Tails. Thank you, Cam.
That is very true.
And even in Frontiers, they do bring that up. And Tails like, "Oh, I'm just a coward," and Sonic did say, who actually disarmed the nuke and stage who's disarmed the nuke, who actually helped me defeat defeat the main bad guys in Sonic Lost World." And and Sonic was and Tails like, "Okay, I gotta be myself."
Oh, I'll be back in a bit.
Okay, I'll just carry on with the rant for the chat here.
Hello?
Oh,
Coming down now.
oh, your delivery? He's got a delivery, guys. But yeah, for what they did to like Tails, it is like one of the worst things that he did to him in Forces. And now that Frontiers kind of has fixed them in slightly more better tone, it made me happy to know that the least like giving this character like a more of a revamp. Like they fixed the problems with these characters and Frontiers. And I can't wait to see what the future holds for them. And I'm hoping that like Sega kind of understands, like, okay, we fucked up bad in Forces. Let us fix that. So now they're doing that right now. I mean, they fixed Shadow, the problem people have with Shadow over the years. And I hope they do that with Silver and some of the other characters. Like, I would like to see Blaze. Welcome back. I
What
will.
did I miss?
Oh, just me running about how Tails being a bitch, and then how Forces kind of, I mean, not Forces, Frontiers kind of fixed them.
Tails?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, they fixed Tails.
yeah, they fixed them good in that game, and I'm happy. I mean, Amy's come a long way because she was just a girl who she was just like, oh, I have a big crush on Sonic. I'm gonna stalk him on every adventure, and make the situation worse.
Sure.
I mean, come on, she kind of does.
Eh.
She used to.
Amy was Amy then.
Mm-hmm.
Amy's now a different character.
Well, it's called character development, like you say.
There's good and there's bad development.
There is, and I'm
And then
kind of.
there's just changing it for agendas,
They're not, dude.
which I don't support.
They're not, dude. Like Amy has come a long way.
So you say.
Like Amy has come a long way since the old games. She's no longer like, oh, I must stalk Sonic on every adventure he's on and make the situation worse for the Blue Hedgehog. Right now, she's actually a dedicated member of Team Sonic, along with Tails and Knuckles. Well, she's more like, I'm only here when Knuckles is not here.
Yeah.
Like they fixed that with her, and I'm kind of happy that she's no longer going for that crazy stalker phase.
And your belief, brother.
I like the fact she finally uses the hammer. Oh, she does in Frontiers. She uses that, and I'm happy that
I
she.
like the Piku hammer.
Yeah, I'm happy that she's actually like this. Like they decided that she's more useful than just being a stalker. And uh, and with Knuckles, like for him, they changed his character. Oh, and had tarot cards. Yeah,
Yeah, she's supposed to be a tarot card reader, but that was lost in the games and the series.
but they brought it back. They brought those cards back, and she like.
Wonder how they all fall into it.
We'll probably wait till like to the next mainline game, but it might be
Or the
another
next movie.
or the next movie, yeah. And with that, like, and with Knuckles, like he's always been like, oh, I'm a loner because I'm the last of my kind of feel. But then,
Yeah, Piccolo vibes.
yeah, but then, Sonic's like, you may be the last of Kidnap, but you still got us. basically his friends.
Like, bitch, you've still got us.
Yeah. And then Sonic did say to go sightsee more, see the world, and help out what you can. And Knuckles is like, yeah, I'll probably do that. Like, and with Shadow, like what they did with him in Sonic X Shadow Generations, he finally like conquered and let go of his past.
Yes.
And not to mention he kicked his dad's ass again.
And he doesn't think he's just a clone.
No, like which what they did with Shadow in that game, I'm like they kind of bit like fixed him in a way. Like for gameplay wise, he's a little bit different than Sonic. Well,
Yeah.
he has the boost, but his homing attack is basically like teleport instead of just like copying the homing attack. And chaos and the chaos spears are really useful.
Very useful.
Not to mention not to mention like Black Doom is a little bit of a bitch. He's like, I need to be reborn through Shadow to become strong. I'm like, you give Shadow more power so you can be reborn, so you become strong. You have no idea what you're in for, buddy.
Well, Goku, you don't need that power. You're already strong.
It
No, seriously. It's Goku.
is, and I, I do. Well, I like the fact that they're fixing all these characters. Like I said, I hope Silver gets a fix, and I want to see Blaze a little bit more because she's never been in some of the mainline Sonic games for like a long while.
Yeah.
Because with Blaze, I'm
Silver
like,
needs a lot more.
oh yeah, Silver needs a lot more love and attention. Maybe this will be the year for him. We'll find out.
I mean, we can hope.
Eh. And I want the Chaotix to get like get them like sort as well because I do miss those guys. The only time they've ever been in the mainline Sonic game at this point, if it's when like a big crisis.
Chaotix really do nothing though in the games. I mean, they've got their own game, but they need more
Yeah, like
in the movies.
I hope they're in the next movie or something like that. But we'll find out when the next movie comes out in the next 2 years.
I mean, hopefully.
And actually, there's one thing I do want to talk about. It's like video game characters or like characters in fiction. Why do you inspire us? For example, like for me, how I see someone I see as a good leader, Optimus Prime. Someone who's on the front lines with his men fighting, not just sitting around like telling everyone what to do. He's actually out there fighting, taking the risks to die to fight alongside his friends.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about like Transformers Prime and Armada, especially the Armada Optimus when he fought fucking Galvatron one final time, and he proclaimed that he was going like the person who wins this fight will be the leader of the Transformers race.
Well, didn't you say Cybertronians?
Ah, Cybertronians. And okay, this one is like a two-player guy. It's Marcus and Dom.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like,
brothers. Brothers
yeah,
in arms.
yeah. Like their relationship. Before I read the lore of those two, they go since childhood. They've been friends for years. And
Yeah, it makes sense.
when Marcus was sent to jail, the first part of the game when he breaks him out,
Yeah.
he went behind his went
Yeah, I
by,
know. I played the first game, dude. He got lucky. Because if he waited any longer, they'd be dead.
oh yeah, the locusts were coming. There's only had to fight a fucking.
They're coming.
But the reason why I think like those two, I think it's like my your relationship. Like we're like brothers. Like we've always got each other's backs.
Yeah, kinda. But not exactly like it.
No, exactly. We're not in the fucking war zone.
I ain't jacked.
You might be soon. You keep this up.
Maybe. I just prefer a smaller stomach, though.
Oh, you want who else? I think we both can agree it's Snake. Like both Big Boss and Solid.
Snake?
Yeah. Like his determination to keep on
You just
going.
brought Snake in for no reason. What are you talking about?
Like characters that inspires us, like for me with Snake, both Big Boss and Solid, is their drive to do the right thing.
Well, Big Boss's drive is a little different to the end
It is, but he wanted
because
to.
he's kind of mutated by the battle and the dissolution dissolution of his own country
Oh, I don't blame him for that.
because they used the boss and all that.
Yeah, in Metal Gear 4, even he said the day I died is when I killed the boss.
Exactly. She didn't need to die.
She didn't need to die, but they needed a scapegoat, and she was the perfect scapegoat.
They needed a villain and they chose her best operative.
Yeah, and that's why Big Boss, the only time he actually deflected was when Zero, basically gave life to Liquid and Solid.
Well, he didn't give life, he just stole his DNA.
Yeah,
Didn't exactly steal his sperm since he was basically
sterile.
fertile. Yes, sterile.
Yeah,
He's
because
unfertile. Sterile because of the nukes.
yeah, and he couldn't have kids,
That's
so
why they were partly test tubes and partly within Eva as surrogates.
yeah. But when Naomi says that Liquid and Solid were not perfect clones, it's
They're not.
because they've got
Soldiers was.
Solid was because he was like a test tube. Liquid and Solid were both kind of born naturally, cause
Kinda.
cause they inherit a little bit of Eva's DNA.
A little bit.
Like half of Eva's DNA, half of Big Boss's. Because when you look at Liquid, he definitely gets the blondness from his mom.
Oh yeah. And the
British accent. Oh no, that's just him.
yeah, that's just him. That's just Cam Clark, bro.
Connor Clark is amazing.
Cam Clark is awesome.
I would like to meet him at one point. I bet you if David Hayter went to this Comic Con, I'll be like, that's the only time I will drop going to this con that we're going, just to meet David Hayter. I nearly did to meet the actor, Johnny Lawrence from Cobra Kai, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't really want to because I can't afford it, and also, the con we're going to, it probably has a lot of decent stuff, so that's the reason why I'm going.
Anime merch.
Yep. Uh, Anime merch. That's where we're going. We're going to the Anime Con in Liverpool next month.
Yay.
I can't wait to go.
It'll be fun.
And what else? Okay, we can go into like Metal Gear talks like for a long time because we both love the series.
I love Metal Gear.
I do too. But the only time I probably will play the Metal Gear games is when we're close to like the next one, like Metal Gear Delta coming out.
Which is August.
Yeah, so it'll be a long while. Cause I don't want to
I
play.
can't wait to play Delta.
Neither can I. I'll be streaming that, and it'll be a blind stream.
Not really if you played the first version.
I did.
Exactly, it won't be blind then.
Don't expect a no kill run though.
No, that's me. I'm the idiot who decided to do that.
Yeah, that will be you. But you've done it before. I've got faith in you can do it again.
Yeah.
And what? Okay, Metal Gear. In Metal Gear 5, I know that we don't like it, but it does brings out. But there, Zero only did one good thing.
What do you mean we don't like it?
I don't
I
like it.
like it enough. I just don't consider it a Metal Gear game.
Fair enough. There's one thing that good thing that Zero did in that series is that he saved Big Boss and teleported to into an isolated.
Teleported.
No, he saved Big Boss's life.
Why are you saying teleported?
I didn't. I said say the only good thing that Zero did was save Big Boss's life.
Sure.
Well, he did. He sent him to Cyprus, and that was like a
Him
hospital.
sending him made him a target, though.
Dude, Big Boss was a target anyway.
Yeah, but it was more obvious this time.
Oh yeah, especially with XOF.
And Zero caused it all.
With XOF going rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yes, I saved you, Big Boss, by causing this fuck up in the first place.
I made XOF, and now I pay the price.
Yeah, and you live long, just as long as Big Boss.
Oh yeah, but what Skullface did to him was kind of like you had this coming.
Scarface was stupid and shit and horrible and not worth it.
Dude, he was not my favorite Metal Gear villain.
No, as I've said before, Huey is the Metal Gear villain.
Yeah.
Huey is a piece of shit.
Oh, hands down, agree.
Those who don't know, search him up. You'll have a wonderful read.
Let's see. He betrayed Big Boss. He
Murders his wife.
tried to put his
tried to kill his son.
Yep. And then trying to take his stepdaughter along with him. When
But then his son fucked his mother and caused him to kill himself and all that.
nearly killed his stepdaughter too.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Huey's an asshole.
I mean, robotics must have been up there because he definitely couldn't walk.
It's yeah. Well, dude, they can make freaking walking tanks to carry nukes. Metal Gear does do, which I kind of like that.
That makes sense, though.
It don't make sense. We can do them now with the technology we've got.
I mean, that was during the fucking 80s, and Metal Gear Solid 1 is set in 2005.
Yeah. I'm talking about more like in the 60s.
They were more advanced in the fucking 80s. Or 60s.
Well, the 60s. No, it was the 60s.
Point is, they were more advanced in the newer game than the older game that's closer in time.
Yeah. Like, with Metal Gear Solid 3, the Shadow had, it made...
stupid.
It may have not been a Metal Gear, but I call that as a prototype Metal Gear.
No, it's not a Metal Gear. It's just a tank with a jet engine.
Yeah.
Not a Metal Gear.
Not to mention, fucking Vulcan was stupid. I want to cause a nuclear war. I'm like,
Who's afraid of a little lightning? You son of a bitch with bullets wrapped around your entire body.
Dude, when I saw the man on fire, I'm like, that's fucking Vulcan. No, like,
yeah, the trailers were so fucking obvious with that.
Yeah, it was. I'm like, that's Vulcan. Like, and then when you actually see him in the game, I'm like, you can see the outfit. I'm like, that's fucking Vulcan.
Yes, because the trailers are in the game.
Yeah.
Because it's the same design.
Like, for Metal Gear villain wise, like I said, it has to be like
Liquid is the best villain.
Oh no, hands down, agreed.
And he was gone way too soon.
Oh yeah. My second favorite, if I had to pick, has to be Solidus. Because
that's your choice.
Because Solidus just wanted to be free from the Patriots. And
don't get me wrong, he's a good villain. He's no Liquid.
No, hands down, no one can replace Liquid. Like,
Oh, I need a jet to fight you, brother. Oh, do you? Liquid used a helicopter,
mm,
and he jumped out, dodging all the blades.
yeah. The only reason why I like Solidus is because of his background story with Raiden.
That's fair, then. I'm not denying your list, dude. I'm just
Oh no,
saying
I know.
my opinion on it.
Oh no, that's fair. Like you're entitled to it, and I'm not questioning.
You're entitled to your shit as well.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like the
So
reason
don't get offended, bruh.
I'm not offended. I understand. Like there are a lot of better villains in Metal Gear in the other games, but for the reason why I say Solidus is my second favorite is because of the background with Raiden. I killed your parents. I took you in, raised you as my own, put you on the battlefield. I put you when you were just I think 5 or 6 into a
The
war
point is,
zone.
he was a child soldier, so yeah.
Yeah, like he legitimately just reason why Raiden, and then when Raiden, what like had the nano machines of the Patriots, like suppressing his memories of those days when they start coming back. Yeah, here like why Raiden is scared. Like he doesn't want connections because he's afraid he'll let the Ripper out again.
Uh huh. You find that out in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance.
Oh
An
yeah,
awesome game.
oh yeah, like he let the Ripper out.
Yes.
Like I can't say Vulcan is my favorite bird villain. It has to be Armstrong, mostly because of the memes.
Well, yeah, he did steal the show in the last mission.
Oh yeah, defo. Plus the music, it has to be this way. It's an awesome fucking song. That
Oh yeah, definitely.
that rules of nature. The only thing that the only thing that I've known like Sam's boss theme are the my three favorite like songs in Metal Gear Rising.
I don't know if it calls Sam a villain.
Oh no, I Sam was not a
It's more an
villain.
anti-villain. It's more like Deadpool.
Yeah, because in
He's
the
more a merc for hire.
yeah, because Sam legitimately did say he started questioning what Desperado were doing, hence why he gave Raiden the sword.
Well, he gave it a timed lock, so
Yeah.
if he died before the lock happened, he's like, ah well.
Even he said in his recording saying that uh so I thought we would do it right, but then Raiden made him start doubting it. And he said that if Raiden wins, then his beliefs were right. But if Sam wins, then it just proves that Sam was right. Like their beliefs.
That's what. That's why he was so slow on the last hit in
Mm-hmm.
the opening mission.
Yeah. And not to mention, he got so excited when Raiden goes Jack the Ripper again, and he's like, "I want this fight."
Yeah,
Like,
but no, he doesn't get the fight. He gets the to see what's his name, cyborg guy fighting.
oh yeah, Monsoon,
Basically made out of magnets.
Monsoon, and then
Mon-
Sundown.
Monsoon was your ultimate test of have you practiced these mechanics enough to not get hit by him.
Yeah,
And then you could use EMP grenades. Fuck you, Monsoon.
I didn't know that when I fought him for the first time, but then when you told me, I was like, "Wait, what?"
EMP grenades are awesome.
I'm like, "Ah,
But so is the feeling that you get when you perfect deflect him.
oh yeah,
So good. Such an easier parry mechanic than most other games I've played.
oh yeah." I enjoyed
It
that.
makes sense.
I enjoyed that game, and I still love it. And yes,
It's an amazing game.
I will be
I want
straight.
a sequel,
I do too. But it all depends on Konami.
basically.
Like for the Metal Gear series, I love them too much not to care.
Huh?
But then when Metal Gear Delta
Speak
got
English.
like when Metal Gear
Fuck you mean?
like I care about it at the same. Like I care about it. I love it. But when Konami left, I just stopped caring. I mean, not Konami. When Kojima left, I stopped.
Kojima.
When Kojima left, I stopped caring. But if Delta's good, and I expect it to be good because I'm hyped for it.
I mean, Kojima's next game dropped the ball hard. Like, now you're an Amazon worker
Yeah,
with more freedom, though.
yeah, essentially. Let's. I want to forget that my friend bought that for like an out for
I don't understand what game you're talking about, Cam.
like my
Never touched my eyes.
like my friend bought that and then he instantly sold it the next hour. I told
What
him,
game could you possibly be talking about? I have no idea of this game's existence. And I
and
want to keep it that way.
ignorance is bliss.
It's not ignorance, it's wanting it to be ignorant.
Fair enough. I wish I had that
I
mentality.
know it exists, and I hate it, and I don't want it.
I don't know. Fair enough. We'll drop that one because I don't want to bring about how much I hate it. Um,
It's obvious by not talking about it.
yeah. And what else? Like now that the Delta's coming back and it has the original voice lines, I'm like, this could open like opportunities for like the other games to get remade.
But it also has some added voice lines. So
Right.
I'm gonna hope against hope to hope it's good.
Yeah, I can't wait to play. I can't wait to play that, and I've already got it pre-ordered along with another game that I am looking forward to, the fucking Dark Ages. A medieval fucking Doom guy ripping and tearing with an awesome shield and fucking guns.
Ancient ass Doom guy.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think Doom will be the same without the guns.
It'd be fun though.
It would. So yeah, that's the one thing Those are the two games I am looking forward to. I am looking forward to Bleach, but I can't get it because I'm trying to save up.
I can't wait. It's this month.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, I get to go Bankai.
And I can't wait to fight you on that.
I can't wait to understand the mechanics.
Yeah. And what else? Like so far. Back to like the characters. Let's see. It said, the one thing why Snake inspires me is that his drive to never give up, and
Uh-huh.
I'm too stubborn to quit stuff, like most stuff. So
Yeah.
that's why I like about Snake.
I
But
just think he's cool.
that's fair.
I'm not aiming for inspiration, I'm aiming for cool characters.
That's fine. Like you can say,
I mean, you can go that deep if you wish, but I don't.
because you're a robot.
No, not really. You sound more robotic than me.
I hate the fact you're right.
Yet you call me a robot.
You act emotional half the time.
I act emotional. That's a good thing, right?
No,
You meant the other thing. You meant to say the other thing.
whatever thing.
You meant to say you don't act emotional.
Oh,
Because if I'm acting emotional, that's more than a robot would.
true.
So again, you're the robot.
Beep 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 on a robot.
I just appreciate cool things and hot things.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with
That's
that.
not even being a robot. Apparently there
No,
is by your standards.
no, it's not.
Apparently there is.
It's not.
How dare I want something cool and awesome?
It's not. Like
Oh, I'm a robot, guys. Beep boop, motherfucker.
like, dude,
At least I'm not a Cyberman.
Oh god, you don't want to be them.
I would rather be a Dalek than a Cyberman.
I would be nice.
Because I can rant about daffodils.
Oh, fuck off with that, you dick.
The daffodils will rise again.
That dude, like, there's nothing wrong with you liking cool things. I mean, I kind of
I
it.
don't believe there is because I get bitched at it.
You're not getting
Like
bitched.
you.
I'm not. I'm not bitching about it. I'm like, you have your way of understanding things. I've got my way of understanding things.
Why does that sound so very condescending?
It's not condescending, dude.
It sounds it.
It's not like you've got your ways. I got mine. We're different people. Like
No shit.
you appreciate Snake because he's cool and awesome. I will not
I
fall.
enjoy food, you do not.
What?
I said I enjoy food and you do not. Two different people.
Yeah, and also fuck you with that one. Also fuck you with that one.
Sorry, title, and then you'll stop me from saying that.
No, I can't argue with you because I'm kind of like I understand where you're coming from with me on that one. I'm just a guy that just likes the simple things.
Ah, yes, the simple things are a joy.
Yeah. Like, okay, for food though, I kind of been I'm getting out there, try out new foods, not just like stick to the boring basic bland ones that I usually eat.
If you think it's boring and basic, just add some fucking seasoning, dude.
I do that when I make I do that when I make like when I cook mince. I always add seasoning. If it's not curry, like I don't add any seasoning if it's curry, because the curry
Wait, why?
because the curry powder it mixes in with the mince, like it like mixes in with
You
it.
need salt and pepper at least.
I don't have
That's the
that.
least amount of seasoning.
I don't have salt and pepper, mostly
You
because
go to the fucking shop and buy it then.
I forget to, and mostly because I forget to, and also, like I said, I don't add it to it because the
His
curry.
robot brain can't understand the taste.
That's the okay. That is the problem that I have. Is my taste buds? My taste buds are
You like when Bender tries to cook for the first time.
essentially yeah.
Except I don't think you put that much salt in food. God
Oh
damn.
fuck no! I don't want.
Lethal dose of salt, please.
No,
Here's a bucket.
dude, no. Like I don't like that's so. I'm also the reason why I don't add salt to it, like I said, because of the curry powder. It mixes in with the mince, so I'm kind of been like I don't really need to add salt and pepper because the curry kind of does the mixing
I'm
in for
just
me.
saying it's a weak flavor on its own.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. And also, if I'm cooking for myself, then I might add some. But if I'm cooking for the house, then no, because I'm on one.
No, you only deserve bland food.
But like for food wise, I'm trying to get out there and try out new foods instead of just like relying on the ones I usually eat. So that's like one big thing. I'm trying out new things. I'm taking risks. Try if I like it.
Just try not to break the bank.
No, that's the only thing I won't do. I don't want to be too like broke. Well, like the thing we're doing on Wednesday, we're going to Pizza Hut. Aren't we're going to Pizza Hut mostly just to like just to hang out, and
I like
also
Pizza Hut.
to celebrate
I haven't
the.
been to Pizza Hut in like quite a few fucking years. I was going to say 13 years, but it feels not. It feels longer than 13
It
years.
feels longer. I know. The last time I had Pizza Hut was like 2 months ago because my family got like a thing by Pizza Hut delivered um up with Pizza Hut, like you can get like a family meal deal for like 25, and mom and I paid for that.
I think I was around 10 when I last went to Pizza Hut.
We went last. Yeah, we've never been to Pizza Hut together. We wanted to go when we saw it for an app, but we
Yeah,
never.
but we went after the movie and it was closed.
Yeah, that's the like that was like the down part of our plan. Like
Yeah, if we got the earlier viewing, we could have went there.
I said go early, but I think it was Odin that was like, no, we don't want to go too early, so we waiting. But
I don't know.
like I don't remember, but hey ho, the next time before we go see a movie, we'll try see if we can get there. Because on Wednesday, like we're going, like I think for dinner. Is that right?
Yeah, pizza. Gonna
Mm-hmm.
get a big square pizza.
Yep.
This time I'll finish it.
Hey,
And if
well,
I don't, I'll take it home.
hey, it'd be nice and hot when we're there, so no worries.
Yeah, not like Domino's. Do you want a pizza? Yes, it is frozen by the time we got it to you.
Yeah, that's the biggest right. That's why I don't use Domino's anymore.
That's why when you order Domino's, always have a preheated oven.
Yep. I don't like
Then again, that could also differ depending on how close it is to you.
I think I'm
If it's like
lucky.
miles away, yes, preheat your oven.
I think I'm lucky because I live close by a Domino's, so I think I'm lucky. Heck, back in like when I lived in Waterloo, it was close, so I was lucky. But for you, it's like miles away.
Exactly. I'm tempted to go to Papa John's as well.
Oh, that's another place I want to try. And not to mention, after we're done with the con, we can go to like Popeyes again.
Yes. I'm going to keep saving money after the con as well. As all should.
I'm going to as well.
Save your money, guys.
I'm going to as well because, like I said, with me moving out, I've got to start saving up for like household stuff.
And that ain't cheap.
I mean, because I can get like all the stuff from Asda, which is not too expensive. Like a microwave, a toaster, a kettle.
Go to Lidl
Oh yeah, shit. Little around here, I could go there as well.
or Aldi.
Or Aldi, like I can go to either one of them to buy my household appliances. Not TJ Hughes because their stuff's so fucking expensive.
I know.
Like, I saw like an air fryer in there. It looks good because it has like two. It has two it has like two parts that you could split out to cook like two meals at the same time, but it's too expensive. It's like over 80 quid.
Yeah, that's not good. There's more expensive ones than that though. Like
There,
Ninja.
there is like TJ Hughes is. I'm not saying it's a bad shop. It's just that everything is so pricey. And once like I'm sorted, like moving into my place, I've gotta buy a new fridge and freezer and furniture, which I think the furniture will be my number one priority to buy.
You say number one priority.
Well, fridge and freezer, the furniture will be the second thing.
What about food?
Okay, that is the main priority. Always make sure I've stocked up on food. I think for like the first week I'll move in, I'll make sure I have a large stock of food ready.
You sure you have a freezer then?
Well, like I said, I'm gonna get one because of Elast. That can help me.
Yeah.
But
The
no,
best thing is to freeze your food.
it is. I don't have to worry about people actually stealing my food or I can actually hide me snacks and all that in my new place. While I worry about getting
Yeah.
stolen, I can actually have like a cold glass of cola because I'm sick of this shit.
Fuck this shit, he's out.
Yeah. But enough about my moving out situation. Just want to be clear for everyone in the chat here. It might be when I move out, I'll take 2 weeks off of streaming because they get settled, and also
No
just
internet.
no internet too. So I might be on a little bit of a hiatus because of that, and also trying to get like my priorities sorted when I move out. So there'll be no streams for a while when that happens.
That's a while away though.
It is. I'm open. And what else? Oh yeah. What what are we looking forward to? Like for movie wise, there's only two movies I think I want to go and watch. It's the Sonic movie, but I'm talking about this year. It's the new Jurassic Park movie and the next Karate Kid movie.
Sonic Cross Worlds?
It's another racing game.
Oh. I hate the Sonic racing games. Sonic and Shadow do not need fucking cars. Unless they're Flintstone in it. Hello?
hang on.
Hello?
Sorry, I'm just reading the chat. What do Steve Harman and SpongeBob have in common? Their head out. What? I don't understand that.
I don't know.
Neither do I. But as you were saying before,
I don't like repeating myself.
well,
But Sonic and Shadow don't need fucking cars unless they're Flintstone in it.
yeah, I just like imagine. And also, like I don't mind the racing games because like they do this mostly just to catch up with Mario.
They could still have a racing game, they just don't need Sonic in a car, nor Shadow.
Yeah, they don't. Um, but yeah, like Jurassic World. The reason why I'm interested in it, it's a new
Boring games.
the kart racing games.
Jurassic World. Boring.
Well, you're gonna go see the.
God Simulator.
No, I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about the movies.
Still boring game.
I like it because I like to create my
I
own.
can't wait for the movie though.
I can't wait because come on, the Spinosaurus is coming back, and that was a menace in Jurassic Park 3.
Guns! They have brains, they have guns this time.
Yeah, unlike Jurassic Park 3 when they had no guns.
Yeah.
But overall,
Or Jurassic Park 1 and 2.
3, and then they had guns in Jurassic World, but they were tranquilizers.
They don't have to kill their assets, just have to stop them from killing others.
I bet you they were thinking now, like, oh, we should have just got lethal guns when the Dominus broke out.
I would have just ignored the claw mark on the wall.
Yep.
Well, I don't know. Got like something that discovers invisible creatures wanting to murder me.
Like the Predator.
That wouldn't work because it's a cold-blooded animal.
Yeah, true.
That's why I said things rather than heat vision, because I just remembered it was didn't have any warm blood.
No, it didn't. Predators can survive in any environment.
I was talking about Spino, not the Spino, the Indominus.
Yeah. That thing
I'm
is
not talking about the Predator.
that thing is fucking dangerous, like the Indominus. And
Unless it goes for a swim.
oh yeah. Okay, the Mosasaur. Like the one thing I liked about that movie was that the Velociraptor and the T Rex were fighting each other, and Rexy was thinking, "Should I let you live because I've had a bad experience with your brethren?" I mean, because you could.
Let's not forget the fucking high heels of speed.
I hated that. That was the most dumbest thing in that movie. I can't run a T Rex, which is faster than a fucking bus on high heels.
Exactly.
I know it's faster than a bus because in the second movie, outran a bus. And those two Japanese guys in the fucking movie, I left Tokyo to get away from this. Oh, that was fucking good. Like, okay, like I'm interested to see this because the Spino is coming back. And it's on Site B where they keep the most dangerous dinosaurs in there, like the T Rex, Spino, all the worst. They should have used that. No, the second one, they're like, oh, they're gonna move the dinosaurs into a new area. Why not move them to Site B?
Because they would die, maybe? I don't know.
No, because the dinosaurs in Site B were still alive.
They would die too, but dinosaurs in Site B.
Yeah, fair point then. But man, the one part that made me cry in the second Jurassic World movie was when the freaking Brachiosaurus, the one that you see crying to get off the island, that was the one it's been confirmed that is the first Brachiosaur you see in Jurassic Park. Hearing it crying and dying made me sad.
No, well, you had your time.
Yeah, that was whole Jeff Goldblum's character that we should let the dinosaurs die. They're not real animals; they're clones.
Hmm. Now I'm reminded of Mewtwo.
Yep.
When I said they have a time, they actually have a time. They were wiped out from the face of the earth for a
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't pay the heating bill.
Get myself a bit more comfy.
And, and the crocodiles and alligators,
Yeah.
they don't really die of old age. They just get bigger
Uh,
and deadlier.
oh yeah, like I've seen a lot of movies with when the alligators are bigger, stronger, and more deadlier.
Yeah.
And I legitimately cannot wait to. Well, the Karate Kid movie does interest me because we've got the guy who plays
Jackie Chan and
LaRusso.
yes, Danny LaRusso. Sorry, actor, I cannot remember your name.
Neither could I.
Unless his name is actually Dan LaRusso.
I don't know his name either, so I kind of bit understand. Like,
There's gonna be a lot of actors I only know them for their characters.
yeah, like I don't even know the voice act.
Because that's how we get drawn to them as people through their fucking characters.
Yeah, and I don't know like the actor who plays Johnny Lawrence, but he's going to this year's Comic Con.
He sure is.
Okay, and we are going to. I think we're going to end the podcast here because I don't know. We don't. I don't. I don't want these to be too long. We'll do more of these in the future because I do enjoy working with ad on on stuff like this and talking to them about stuff like this. We'll probably have way more like stuff to talk about in the future.
Possible.
Possible, yeah. If you guys want to see more content from me, then please click the follow button. Join the Horror Legion. 40 followers. That is the goal for this year. Well, 50 really, but we're gonna try. Don't forget to check out ads. He is doing Final Fantasy 7, and on Tuesday, which we're gonna go back to our regular time. Monday will be Doom Eternal, and on Tuesday will be Kobe with me and ads.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Till then, I'll see you guys in the next chapter of the Boys Talk. Peace out, people.
Bye bye.